Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 2 of God Eater. And this episode, I really liked it. It's gotten a lot better. From the first one, there was like a couple fighting and some action thing. And like the big thing that really got me going in the last episode was you know, the music and just the way they went in. It was like just the music. Music can be such a good like way to show the way for it to like hype something up, like kind of thing. That's what I'm going by. Sorry, I'm kind of mumbling and just like, what the heck are you saying? But yeah, like just music is really important, and like in the last episode, the music really helped it. And this episode, we actually get to see more fighting and everything. Of course, with Lindo and his team is there, Soma and Sakuya, and it was just good to see like the coordination that they're having. Is not too much coordination, obviously, but she's helping Lenka figure out how to fight and use that weapon because it switched to gun mode and he doesn't know how to use a gun, obviously. And what's it called? It's pretty much they try and fight this big beast. I forget what they called it, but it was just like a gigantic one, a gigantic fiend compared to the other ones. I was like, oh crap, what the heck are they gonna do with this one? And I don't know, like Soma, I'm pretty sure he knew what was going on, and I think Lenka misinterpreted it. I don't know. He tried to protect him and everything, and ended up the thing created like a lightning. The monster created like a lightning thing. It was like everywhere, and of course it hit Lenka, which pretty much incapacitated him. Like he went unconscious, passed out, and they try to fight it, and pretty much Lindo takes him away. Someone was like, just leave him. It's like, wow. But of course he won't let him leave him, and he tries to get away, and then the thing is about to attack. It's like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen, And the big thing about it is this like while this is happening is like a flashback. He's telling Lenka about Lindo's telling Lenka about everything that happened, because before this what we learn is that Eric died, and that's just like, wow. If you don't remember who Eric was, he was the guy that Lenka found hurt, and he tries to save him, and they put him to the side, kind of thing. In this episode, you pretty much know. Obviously, I don't know why I'm like, oh, maybe you don't know him, but they showed him in the beginning of the episode. But yeah, he died. So it was like, what the heck? How? And you see this whole thing. I'm like waiting for the whole fighting scene for him to just jump out in front and save him. To which it doesn't happen for the whole battle. I did love to see the rest of the guys come out with their guns and like just firing at the thing, and it was like, that's pretty badass. I would love to see more action scenes, but that was pretty much the big action scene in this episode. And what happens is it's actually done already. Everything is good. They're taking everyone that's hurt away, and all of a sudden another monster thing comes jumping out, and it's about to eat Lenka. And then Eric comes and jumps in front and saves his life. Of course, he ends up dying, but it was just like, wow. I did not, I didn't expect something like that to happen, It was like, wow. But it's kind of an incentive for him to work harder and stronger to protect people. Because later on in the episode, he tells, Lindo, teach me how to be stronger, to be able to protect and stuff like that, And it's interesting to see that because, like I said before in the first episode, at first, the way they made it seem, it looked like Lenka was going to be some badass that could just automatically, he's just a god. But of course, he is not. And that's why I like, it's actually more of Lindo is a way better, not like a god, but he's really good. And he ends up seeing, the different, like, he sees something in Lenka as well. Throughout this episode, he ends up learning more stuff and everything. And including the part where he tried to save Eric without his weapon. So he was like, you tried to do that? And he liked that. And there was also, he said at one point in the episode, oh, I remember someone who was like that too. To which he says, oh, I don't remember who. But also, I wonder who that is that he reminds him of. Maybe it's Lenka's father? Or that it's just like something I'm throwing out there. It can be completely different and nor related to Lenka. But that would be a pretty interesting thing, that Lenka's father, that we haven't heard about his family before, Maybe he was abandoned, but Lenka's father originally, because he was killed or something, was just like that. He would protect anyone and he would do anything even without his weapon, kind of stuff. So that would be a pretty interesting story to throw in, but I'm pretty sure, I'm not pretty sure, I just don't know what it is. That could be completely wrong. So don't go and say, oh, so that's what happened, and tell all your friends that, and then all of a sudden it's not, and they're like, what the heck, and then come back to my channel and say, Anime Kingdom, why are you lying for? You know, no, it's just a guess on my part. Maybe something that could possibly happen. But of course, you know, at first the people in charge wanted to take away his weapon and everything, Lenka's weapon, and then ends up, you know, this part is like to show he says, you know, since Soma's on a different mission, Lindo says they can use him as a replacement, and this is pretty much a chance for Lenka to show that he deserves to stay there and fight with that and everything, his new type kind of stuff. And then we also meet a new person that has another new type from the Russian branch. Her name is Elisa. The big thing that I saw was literally, you know, like, yeah, but we don't really get to see her, you know, her weapon yet, her new type that she supposedly has, and we don't really see her too much yet. But of course, you know, the plane is going down. Lenka them are going there, but she's also about to go out and start beating those flying ones out there. So yeah, that's pretty much the episode. I can't wait to see the next episode, to see them pretty much, you know, meet each other. Also see that fighting scene that's going to be in the air. So that would be pretty interesting to see as well, and just see how it unfolds and everything, because it's getting pretty dang interesting, to be honest, so far. I've loved the first and second, and I can't wait for more, guys. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and if there's anything I missed you want to talk about, comment below as well, so we can, you know, talk about it. But yeah, guys, until next week's episode, see ya.